Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and its tools such as Excel, Power BI, and I also upload videos related to AI, especially related to writing prompts at times. Alright, now in today's video I'll be covering the visual which is slicer, okay, and we will take a look at why this is important and what role does it play, okay. So slicer is nothing but, it's kind of acts as a filter, okay. It is a filter, wherein you select particular options and you will get the data as per that. All right, so here we have this slicer, okay, and I have the data set as well, and I will try to show you the data set, what role do we have, what data set do we have, okay. This is very much similar to the real life data set. Imagine that you have a retail store, okay, where you have all these items such as soap, pencil, floor cleaner, shampoo, wheat flour, butter, cheese, milk, rice, you know all these things that you find in a real retail store, right? And we have the 14-year data, okay. And let me apply the filter here. I'll just show you the data set. Here you can see that from 2023 till 2010, so I would say 13-year data, right? And you have the quantity sold section and the amount per unit plus the total sales amount. All right, very much similar to a real retail store sales data, okay. So now, obviously when you have for so many years, your manager wants to know what is the sales for a particular year, which product did well. They want to do the comparison, right? And so let's get started with that. In the field section, right, I will add month. Okay, this is what the in fact our timeline looks like, right? Now this is obviously not something we are looking at because it is giving date wise, and we need, let's say, year wise, right? I'll click on this drop down and I'll click on date hierarchy. So now it's looking proper, okay. And let's see if I could increase the font size and everything. Let's see, call out values, right? Yes, let me see what happens if I click on bold, okay, and let me increase the font size for them so that they look much bigger and also easy for anyone who's taking a look, and he or she just has to select on these particular years, right? I'm just wondering if I need to change the color for these particular settings, these particular icons, or I think I will decide later on. Now we'll take a look at the clustered column, and here we will do the comparison and to see which product performed well in a particular year. All right, here I have the product name. In the x-axis I will drag the product name and then the total sales amount in the y-axis, okay. And we'll also see the quantities sold and drag it down here. I think I'll remove this section, quantity sold. Okay, I'm fine with this now. Now I'll edit the color of this one. Let's see. First we'll go to general, FX, and what color do we need? Let's say I need this color, okay. And here for these particular columns, and then I'll click on visual, then click on columns, drag it down. Let's say you don't need this color, right? Let's say if you need green color or something like that, I think this is looking much better. against this purple background. Alright, and now I'm not done yet because I have to highlight the headers and everything. I need to change the color for them as well. So let's see, header icons, is it will take some time, give me a moment. So sorry. Okay, click on title. I'll edit some portion. I'll say total sales amount by product name. Okay, and we need white color. And make sure that it is bold. Increase your font size, and I'll align this into the center. Okay, total sales amount by product name. Let's see, and now click on visual because we have to do these changes for x-axis and y-axis. This will be white, and make sure they are bold, and slightly increase the font size so that it's properly visible. Okay, and I'll similarly do the same thing for y-axis as well. I'm just trying to see if I could change the color for y-axis on the left. Okay, I think now it should make more sense, right? Okay, so let's see that, if I were to change the year, we'll see what happens. So for example, we want to see the data for 2020, which is during the COVID-19, and what happened during this year when the lockdown was enforced, which product did well and everything. So here we can see that detergent had a good amount of sales for 2020, butter, notebook, shampoo, and let me see if I could change it to another year, 2016. 2016, the soap, wheat flour, dishwasher liquid, these products did really very well. Now let's see the latest for 2023. Again, sugar was sold 2023, and then followed by pen, floor cleaner. Okay, now let's see if I could change the settings for the slicer section. I'm going to click on that visual, click on slicer settings, layout, general, effects, background color. I'm wondering what background do we select. See, should I select? No, I think I'm okay with this because ideally we want to change the color for these rectangular boxes. Let me see. Okay. I request you to be a little patient with me, right? While I try to see how I could change the color for these rectangular boxes. So, like what I'm, as I've explained in early videos, that you can learn from my channel, you can be learning from other channel also, right? And the whole idea is that we really want to get on the field of data analytics and see um, how we can get high paying jobs in this field. And so for that, obviously, you will be needing the knowledge of the tools, right? um, so let's see. I think I have to change the color to this thing. All right, I think now it's looking a little better. All right, so that's it. Now you would have understood that how the slicer function works, right? It's very similar to the filter how we apply in Excel, but here it's in Power BI. Okay, and in the visualization you just have to um, apply the value on which you have to apply the filter, whether you want to filter it by product wise, or if it's year wise, category wise, region wise, things like that. And you just have to select that slicer, and accordingly the data will change. All right, I tried writing the DAX query for last year sales, but I faced some issues. So I immediately thought that let's resolve this by using slicer. All right, so I hope that you would have liked this video. All right, and I really appreciate your patience in watching the entire video, and I really appreciate your continuous support and being connected with me on my channel. All right, so I always would do my best to add valuable content on this particular channel, and I am trying to help myself, and I'll be doing my best to help you guys as well. All right, so the whole objective is to grow together. Okay, and there's obviously a lot to learn, and I will continue with my learning series. All right, and in upcoming videos I will be obviously continuing with the DAX queries and also the Excel formulas side by side. Okay, so thank you so much for patiently watching this video. And in case if you have not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel, wherein you get the knowledge related to Power BI and Excel free of cost. All right, so thank you so much, and have a lovely day ahead.